All right, welcome back, everybody, to the fantasy edition of the Four Down the Field podcast. I'm your host, Rob Young Bob Anderson, with my co-host Jeremy J. Dub Whalen. We got our video working this time. My
Yep.
God, we finally did it. We're back. Jeremy, let's do this. Quick recap of Week 7. We can do like a maybe more of a time, but we don't want to run out of time. Just welcome back, Jeremy. Let's have fun. Let's do this, okay? All right, Week 7. I beat Shane. My team sucked. Shane sucked more. I got the win. I mean, I'm not going to get into it. I mean, Evans got hurt. He's back on IR. I mean, that's just been the story of my season the last, I would say, last month at least. Uh, yeah, 90 points. Terrible. If you want to say anything, go ahead.
Well, you're the only two teams I would have beat, so and my team sucks. But clearly Shane couldn't even put up a fucking 69 or a 67, whatever the hell that is. But yeah, we can move on.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Isaiah Bond. Campbell, Campbell's Kool-Aid, 191 points. Just, I mean, Jeremy, yeah, you lost, man, but like, it is what it is. I mean, Adam's team just went nuclear. I thought he was actually going to get to 200 points. Like, anyway, I don't have much to
Killed me.
say other than Adam's team. If it wasn't for Jim being 7-0, which is so hard to do, especially in our league, and he drafted Lamar Jackson, and he still got through that. Yeah, Jim's undefeated. He's number one, but Adam is number two in my mind, and his team went off. It showed why. But yeah, your team, Jeremy, you got some things to figure out. Do you want to say
Yep.
anything?
Not much to say. Adam took me to the woodshed and there's nothing left.
Yeah. All right, next matchup. It was the first time these two ever faced off. It was Dom against Brenna. Brenna with a 145, good week, but it wasn't enough because Dom did get that 169. He outscored Shane by a whole 100. But with that being said, Adam scored up, outscored me by a whole 100. So moving on. Uh, yeah, I mean, good weeks by both these teams. Dom finally got Rashi Rice back. McCaffrey's been amazing. I know that he's been getting a crap ton of that workload just because of all the injuries with San Francisco. But he got Scatabo, and he's been an absolute beast for him, and he's just fun to watch too. New York's finally starting to get some pieces on offense. I know Neighbors is hurt, but they got a lot of young talent. You can see where the nucleus and the core is going to be on that team if they can just get back healthy next year and hopefully, moving forward. But yeah, Dom's team obviously can do this. If you look at his lineup, like his team is capable of doing this. But yeah, Brenna's team to me, there's a reason why I've had her in my power or top five, if you will. Um, Even though Dom got the win, I still have a lot of respect for Brenna's team right now.
Yeah, I mean, she 145, that's a pretty solid score. And really would only lost to Adam and apparently Drew, which I think that's our next matchup. But yeah, good win, Dom.
Absolutely. Statement victory for Dom. You got Rashi Rice in there now. This is like, now let's see like what Dom is gonna do like moving forward now. He's got his team per se. This was the matchup of the week last week. It was Drew against Jack. Farmer Fran and his icon. That is so Jack. Um, I see Jack in that icon, honestly.
I do
Um,
too. I see him in another icon as well.
yeah. But yeah, Bo Nix, like in the fourth quarter, I don't know how many fantasy points Bo Nix had in the fourth quarter, but that was pretty funny.
It was the greatest fourth quarter in like NFL history. It was. I thought
Sure.
Jack was joking about that, but oh yeah, Bo Nix
No, the Broncos
fucking.
scored 33 points in the fourth quarter, and none of those points were because of a pick six or fumble recovery or a kick or punt return. It was just offense. So yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. Um, Jonathan Taylor's arguably the MVP right now in my mind, even though it doesn't go to running backs. He's been absolutely crazy. Um, but yeah, Jordan Addison, in fantasy sake, like in my mind, Jordan Addison's basically maybe not as good as JJ, but Addison benefits so much from JJ. Like, dude, Addison could go off like his baseline could be if they had a good quarterback, it could be like 15 points is like his average, you know?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
easily.
yeah, I don't know. I really like Addison in terms of fantasy. CD's back. He had a huge play. I think he scored like 15 of his 22 on just that one play or something like that. Um, yeah, I mean, Jack's team's 1-6. What do you want me to say? You haven't been here in a while. Well, let this be your opportunity to kind of talk about these two squads. I know that other than your own team, Jeremy, these are your other two favorite teams to talk about. So the floor is yours.
I mean, they really are. This would be me watching Michigan. You know what I mean? In
Nice.
terms of they're my other team. I love to hate. I mean, here's kind of the situation. Drew, you are the worst fantasy owner probably that has ever existed in the history of fantasy football. That's saying something. Jack got screwed once again. Um, but Jack, I play you this week, so we're gonna really see. There's some real bottom feeders. Drew got another win. You know, honestly, his team's pretty solid, but he's still a horrible owner. Um, let's see, Drew. Just all the shit that happens, even last week when you barely beat Adam. It's just unbelievable the amount of luckiness. Tailor made, it should be called tailor made luck. Andrew Luck, Andrew Benjamin. Do we see a coincidence there? I think not.
Well, perhaps you could say Taylor made love to Farmer Fran this past week.
Whoa!
But
And
yeah, I mean, have you touched on Jack's team yet? I heard a I heard a lot about Drew's team. I know that you mentioned that these are two of the worst managers, but um,
well, yeah, Jack. I mean, what are you gonna say? I knew he was in trouble, and he was starting whoever the fuck. What is this? Brandon Bam Knight, who his picture is him wearing a Lions do rag. So and then yeah, Jack's team is just pathetic. He started the Dolphins defense. I mean,
that is
I,
always a suspect right there for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, decent kicking performance.
Regarding of the regardless of matchup, you don't ever want to play the Dolphins defense.
And you know, but yeah, Bo Nix, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Drew's team just kind of, he had, three, four players that went off, So I mean that usually wins matchups. What do you want to say? I have been telling Jack though his team's honestly not that bad. Like his team does have some talent that I could foresee his team improving. And if you look elsewhere in the league, he's not like out of it in terms of playoffs. And all you gotta do is just get into the playoffs. Um, but yeah, I mean, he's got work to do nonetheless. I'll talk about a team here though, Jeremy, that finally got their first win. Chase D's first win. 142 took down Bird. Uh, you know, yeah, it was a good week for Marty, 142. There have been weeks where he has put up somewhat respectable numbers, but then there's been other weeks where, you're thinking, what's going on here? Um, but yeah, Herbert, great week. Javante's been a blessing for his team in a winless season up to this point. Um, McBride,
Yeah, another,
uh,
another giant
he
star.
needs to start getting going though. Like McBride's been somewhat disappointing. Um, I still think he just needs to make trades, man. Like you're 1-6, you're not even out of the playoffs. Like we still
Well,
have half a season to go. If you look at the standings, which we will do, yeah, and it's really anybody's season still. Like look how fast my season was riding high. Then I got like the Grim Reaper. Shane, yes, you've had bad luck too, man. Do something about it though. I don't have to tell you. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like Marty just needs to make some moves. Like anyone can lose 4 weeks in a row, or Jim's 7-0 right now, but that's only half the season. Like who knows what's going to happen? So no one's out of the playoffs yet.
that is true. And Marty did make a move, which I haven't been on your show or my
Yes,
show,
that yeah.
but I haven't been on here to discuss this. Just unbelievable, basically. Marty traded the number one overall player, the first pick off the board for essentially fourth and fifth rounders. Obviously, hindsight's 2020. Adam, just a great move. I mean, just you caught Marty at the right time. But
Well, I will say this in Marty's defense: the the Bengals looked hopeless, and I didn't know what they were going to do at quarterback. Like, were they just going to stand pat? Like,
yeah,
do you,
that's what it
do
looked
you
like.
think do you think that they were going to trade? Like, I mean, like I don't know. But with that being said, yes. Like at the time, Hubbard looked. I think the trade happened right before he got hurt, if I'm not mistaken.
Gubba, yeah, or who knows? He might have been hurt.
Right? I don't think he was. No, I think he was actually playing pretty solid. Marty needed a little bit more depth. I get what Marty was trying to do. Is that touchdown McConkey? Yeah, it sure is. Jack's happy. Why couldn't that be Big Q, man?
Luke Makaki, baby,
Dang.
or
Um,
Ad, whatever the fuck his name is.
but yeah,
God,
I digress. Um, anyway, Marty, congratulations on your first win.
congrats,
And you're
Marts.
not out of it, so keep going.
And thank you for your lovely sunset videos and reminding us of who truly is a dolphin in this group.
Absolutely. All right, last matchup from last week. It was Jim remaining undefeated. We already talked about it, but yeah, he took down Jeff. Jeff fell to 3-4. Both quarterbacks were disappointing. I didn't really think it mattered in that last. Oh yeah, it did kind of matter, I guess. Jeff had JSN, but yeah, Jim just had enough, man. Like just enough solid play. A lot of people had decent weeks, so Jim got the dub. I mean. Kittle was activated, and Jeff, I noticed like right before that game, uh, dropped. What tight end did he drop? I forgot. Was it? I think it was the Saints. The Saints tight end. The name escapes me right now, but yeah, he dropped him.
It's
Moved.
Shawan Johnson.
Yes, thank you. And then he moved Kittle up, and then picked up Michael Penix. Um, and then Kittle in that game got him 0 points, and I'm just imagining Jeff on his couch just like stewing about, I can't remember like what Johnson got in his game, but yeah, that had to be a really crappy feeling for Jeff. But Kittle is back, Jeff. Uh, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah,
Yeah,
that does suck.
yeah, but Jim had Jameer on Monday night and he went
Oh
nuts. So,
yeah, man, Gibbs is so good,
electric.
so much fun to watch, man. But yeah, Jim, congrats on halfway through the season and still being undefeated. Could you be the greatest thing since the 1972 Miami Dolphins? Uh, it could be done.
I mean, he's got a great photo of his team. What the hell?
Hmm. Yeah,
Ish, ish. Jim's got a solid team.
he does. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to go right into week 8, Jeremy. This pod might tell me that we might need to take another break from our sponsors, but we're going to try to get as far into it as we can. So let's go right into it. We're going to talk about my matchup first. I've been pretty mangled by a pride of lions. My flock of uh, you know allies on my team. They are some of them are in the hospital right now. And right now, last week I put together a team and I played you in the first week when I was really bad. I didn't think I was going to go unscathed in that little stretch, but I just really wanted to go 1-1. And yeah, I took down Shane last week. This week is kind of like that again for me, and unfortunately, this time I'm playing Adam. So I don't really have much to say at the moment. But Adam, your team is freaking really scary and really good right now. So yeah, I'm taking Adam to beat.
There's not much more to say. Campbell's
Really
Kool-Aid
have
will
much
keep
more to
on cooking.
say to it. Yeah. Next matchup, Shane. Wow, he is 3-4, but why does he feel like he's 1-6? I just feel like his team is like a 1-6 team, and I'm not trying to take shots, Shane. It's just like your team is just.
Trash.
If I had to, I might have to look at your schedule at some point here in a second, but and see like how you got those 3 wins. But yeah, you're taking on Brenna. Brenna off a loss like that. Her team is coming in pretty upset after putting up a 145 last week. Jeremy, I think that they're going to take their frustration out on Shane's team. She'll get back into the win column and she'll be just fine. Give me Brenna here. You know, Pat Mahomes might be back. The Chiefs' offense might be back to how it used to be, more so like with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Uh, Bijan Robinson's exciting, man. He's like the new CMC. Her team's pretty solid, man, from top to bottom. So yeah, I'm rolling with her.
Yep. I agree. Shane's got a bad team. A little bit worse than
A little
mine.
bit worse than mine.
Four bottom dwellers.
Yeah. All right, man. Who do you got in this matchup, man? Look at these two fine teams. It is the Tush Push, Hertz and Ashton against the Farmer Fran Jack led Di Giovanni's. Jeremy, the
There's
floor is yours.
well, I was hoping this Thursday night game might go my way. It doesn't look like it. Lad's already got a touchdown, almost 20 points. JJ will start racking up some since the Chargers are up big. I got no running back. I got no team. Somebody offered me a trade. Look at all the guys that I have on a bye week. Come on, I just need somebody to play to have some chance against Jack. But no, my team sucks. I might be the worst team. Somehow I have 3 wins. Shane and I are mysteries with the number of wins we have. But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
who do
bet
you
man,
have in who do you
Jack.
have in your running backs? Oh man, yeah, you are definitely hurting at running back this week for sure.
Yeah, I have no one.
Running back is hard this year, man. I think this is the week that they're calling Mageddon or whatever.
Yeah, I got three
So
runs on a bye. I mean,
yeah,
Jesus.
I think
Oh,
there's 6 teams. I think there's 6 teams on by, and I think like 5 of those teams actually have like notable players on them. So yeah, good luck, Jeremy. But
thank
yeah,
you.
I'm taking Jack. I mean, yeah, this Jefferson McConkey game is playing right now, and obviously live we saw McConkey catch that deep touchdown pass. So obviously that really hurt you. I was really hoping that was Big Q. I haven't seen him do crap in quite a while, so that's unfortunate for me. But yeah, that was unfortunate for you, Jeremy, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that pod. Good luck though moving forward in that matchup. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Next matchup, Jeremy. Dom put up 160 last week. Now he's playing Marty, who got his first win last week.
Whoa,
Marty right now has Herbert playing in this game. It's halftime, and Herbert's got him 25 points.
that's
The
insane.
Chargers defense has got him 12 points, and Vidal has got him 8.5 points. So right now he's projected for 140.
That's
Uh, Dom right now has no one going, but he's got a bunch of questionable and is Christian Watson playing this week? Because there's a big O next to him. in his lineup.
That kind of means
Maybe
you're out typically, so he might need to
yeah,
check that.
maybe he's just being hopeful. They just reactivated him from the PU from the pup list. So I don't know. Regardless, I'm taking Marty to win two in a row. I don't think his team's that bad. Like I said, man, it's only been half a season. Marty, you can make a trade. I mean, you still have three tight ends. Um, yeah, your team's not bad, man. Like I have you winning this week. You're going to be 2-6. Uh, yeah, man. Like keep it up. Let's go.
Nice pep talk for one of the worst uh, fantasy football teams out there.
By the
I'm
way,
I'm
Dom,
Dom
I do think Dom's team has potential though to make a
Bush,
strong push
push and boot.
uh in the next few weeks. Anyway, go ahead, Jeremy. Sorry.
You're good. I was just shitting on Marty, which you know,
Well, please go ahead. I mean, it's the
you
floor is yours.
know, Marty's like a baby. The Dolphins make him cry when he's out there serenading them in the ocean.
I love my brother, man.
And he's a pretty badass dude. Um, but he's gonna lose this week. Go Dom. Go Grit. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he needs a little bit more wide receiver help, I think. But yeah, he just needs to trade. Uh, Here we go. Jeff needs to get more back. Like he needs to get some momentum back. Jeremy. He's taking on Drew this week. They each have one player going, or two. Drew has two, Addison and kicker, or Dicker the kicker. He already missed a field goal. He only's got 1 point right now through halftime. Addison 4 points. Uh, Jeff started Mason for the Vikings. He was only got 1.5 points. Both teams wish more out of that half, but yeah, Jeff really is hurting right now. Let me see what happened with Jeff's team. I thought I was really high on Jeff's team just a few weeks ago, and I feel yeah, Nico and JSN's a phenomenal. Yeah, golf is kind of in terms of fantasy, golf can be somewhat disappointing at times. Let's take a look at his numbers. 12, 14, 16, 20, and 12. Yeah, that's five numbers in fantasy that I would consider disappointing if I'm starting somebody out of 7 weeks. So, yeah, golf has probably been the reason why he's been struggling. Um, yeah. What do you think, Jeremy?
You know, I'm glad Dicker missed the kick. Hopefully, he misses a couple more. Drew, you really are the luckiest team ever. I mean, the fact that two of your players are projected to get you 50 points in Bo Nix and Jonathan Taylor says all we need to know. Garbage, muff cabbage.
Hmm.
And yeah, luckily this week he doesn't have the chance to start Travis Hunter. And yeah, I think Jesus, Jeff will take home this victory.
You said Jeff?
Jeff.
Oh. Um, Not so fast, my friend. Uh,
Oh!
I really hope Jeff does win just because you know, Drew is I like his team right now, and I want Balas in the force, if you will. So give me Drew, but yeah, I would like to see Jeff win. But yeah, if you just look at it, Jeremy, I mean, do you really trust Penix? I mean, yeah, he's playing at Miami, so or playing versus Miami, so you hope so, but he's questionable. Like I have to see it. He has flashes, man, but I don't know, man. Drew's team's pretty stacked. I just know like you're allergic to saying that, but
Maybe I am.
anyway, we can't agree that we both want Jeff to win.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And the
Yeah, good luck to both teams. Yeah, wow, this matchup, man.
But yeah, I mean, I guess yeah. Looking at Jeff's team, I don't like. Okay, you're starting Penix. A-Chan will probably do good. Mason's not doing shit. Waddle's not going to do anything because the Dolphins need to get rid of their quarterback and coach. I have no idea who Jay Noel is. Kittle dropped an egg. Warren. I think he's the main dude. I don't know who Marks is. I mean, there's a lot of question marks. Woody Marks, what a name! Should call him Woody
I'm
Marks.
trying to remember where Jalen Noel went to school, man, but oh man, where did he go to school? I was hoping that they were gonna list it on his name there, but I'm not seeing it. I know that name. That's bugging me. Um. Anyway, yeah, he's a rookie. Um. Let's see. Let's see if I click bio.
Missouri.
No, it looks like he went to
Oh no, he
Iowa State.
went to the same high school as Ronnie Bell.
Wow.
Iowa State, huh?
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Kittle's back. I don't think he's going to go off against Houston's defense by any means, but I don't know. I think Kittle being back moving forward, I think Jeff will get back into the winning column. I don't know. He obviously is riding or dying with Goff or Penix, or basically to say, I don't want to consider Goff a mediocre quarterback, but Detroit doesn't need
For
Goff to
fantasy.
go. It's just whatever Detroit wants to do, right? Like if they want to pound it with Gibbs, or run the football a lot, like Goff might not be great for fantasy, but he'll be a great quarterback. So I don't know. It's just a risky play, but Bo Nix. I mean, we haven't really talked about it. Bo Nix is the guy that drew a bunch of controversy at the draft. It's a
Are we
player
surprised Drew's team's involved in some more controversy?
uh draft gate. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna call it. It's the first. We're not gonna do this right now. We're not gonna do this right now. Um, Out of respect for the league, we're not doing this right now. Just we're gonna move on. Yeah,
We are. We got one
yeah.
more matchup for the week.
One more matchup. It is the undefeated What the Hill Gyms taking on Bird, the 3-4 wonderful team Ashworths. Dak has been an MVP caliber quarterback so far this year. It doesn't stop him though from having three total quarterbacks on his team. Uh, Listen, I get having Baker and Dak for sure. You don't need three quarterbacks, Bird. I want your team to be better, man. Like I want you to drop Jordan Love because honestly, I don't know who. I mean, I guess yes, Jeff might pick him up. He might drop Michael Penix for Jordan Love, but like your team's gonna get better anyway because you're never gonna play Jordan Love, man. Um. Anyway, I just lost the matchup, so if you want to talk, go ahead for a second, Jeremy.
Yeah. What are you going to say here? Bird's team's had a couple rough weeks. I still think he's got one of the better teams. Jim's is by far the best team. And if he gets Lamar cooking, Josh Jacobs is just a machine. Romeo or what? Dowdle, Rico Dowdle. That, Um, Jim's maybe his weak spot is receiver, but eventually Garrett Wilson will get back. And I mean, look at this week. He doesn't even have Gibbs in there. So, I mean, Jim's just stacked between his quarterback and his top two running backs. Oh, and then we haven't even mentioned his tight end, Tyler Warren. I mean, that was just a great draft pick. So, yeah, Jim seems pretty solid.
I mean, yeah, that's why he's been 7-0 though. Like he's been winning because of Jacobs, Gibbs, Dowdle, and Tyler Warren. That's honestly why he's been winning. Just those, and well, Aubrey. Let's not forget Aubrey's an absolute
Well,
maniac. Just
Jim with a third round pick on a kicker. I mean, who knew?
I think he took him what, like in the sixth?
I don't even. I just made up that there.
Yeah.
But it's a good. It is what it is. If you can get a kicker or a defense that constantly produces, that's huge.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely. I mean, you basically have to think about it now moving forward because Aubrey changes it. I mean, if you can go out and get 20 points with your kicker and basically like four touchdowns with extra points and then, like three field goal kicks, that's absolutely crazy. So, um yeah, whatever, man. Aubrey's insane. But yeah, I'm taking see Josh Jacobs is banged up. I think he's going to play.
He's had that injury tag for weeks now. He just constantly.
Jackson is back though, man. And I don't think he's just going to come back if he himself like really doesn't want to get back out there and play. So I'm thinking he's going to have a good fantasy day. I don't think Chicago's defense is all that great. I think the team itself is going to be playing with more energy, talking about Baltimore. So yeah, I think Baltimore will be moving the football, being able to produce. That's going to help Jackson. Um, Dowdle, I think he'll be able to run on Buffalo. Like Buffalo's been struggling. I've been watching a lot of Buffalo football this year because of Josh Allen. Um, I can say that you can run on that defense. So Rico Dowdle could have a good week there. Josh Jacobs, I'm gonna assume goes off again for a solid Josh Jacobs game. Um, I mean, just right there alone, I of course like Tyler Warren. Um, I just think that alone is going to have more to take down Bird, who, yeah, I do like James Cook a little bit. I could also see him struggling a little bit. Depends on the game. Dak Prescott, yeah, I think he's going to have a good game. But it's just not going to be enough, man. Like, who else are you going to expect to go off? Like, Ibuka's banged up. Like, yeah, he'll probably do a little bit, but not enough to win a matchup, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to go Jim, man. He's going to go 8-0. Jim's going to move on. Another week.
Another week, another win.
Yes, sir. Yeah, real quick, my power five, real fast. It's Jim, it's Adam, it's Drew, it's Brenna, it's me. What about you? If do you even have any? I know yours don't usually include some those that shall not be named players. But
Ugh.
please, if you have a power five, please, if you would.
Well, if I have a power five, it would go like this: Jim, Adam, Brenna, yours truly, Rob, and then we'll have Bird in the fifth spot. Drew is back in with the rest of us, just in the middle of the pack now. Obviously, that's a very biased opinion. Drew probably lands somewhere in the top five, but not in my top five.
Wow, you heard it here first. Uh, Maybe someone's bottom five. Let's look at some fun things though, Jeremy. We got a few minutes still. Let's talk about some player or some teams rather that are trying to make a playoff push. So let's look at the standings real quick, right? Let's go down to the very bottom. We got three teams really that I feel like really don't have any hope. Or not, I mean, not any hope, but really climbing uphill. And that's Shane at 3-4. Marty at 1-6, just because of record, I think his team's better than Shane's team. And Jack 1-6, same scenario. I think he's better than Shane's team, but they're 1-6. Playoff percentages: Marty with 11, Jack with 15, Shane with 39. Let's go to the schedule here of
Rob,
those teams.
I
Yeah,
just say thank you for not including me in that bottom four, even though I really am, because
you're 3-4, Jeremy. Though, and there's difference than being 1-6. You've already won. Oh, I gotta plug my battery in here. How much battery do I got?
well, if we were looking at points scored, um, there's a huge difference between what I have and basically every other team that's 3-4. But yeah, Jack can beat me and climb back in, or if he loses this week, he's pretty much toast.
Sorry. We had a little bit of an emergency there, but we're good. We got a few minutes still, so let's just keep it going. We got 5 minutes. So where was I? Farmer Fran, 1-6. This is his remaining schedule. Right now he's playing you. Then he's at the Campbell Kool-Aids,
That's a loss.
at me.
That's a
Hopefully I'll
loss.
hopefully I'll be healthy by then.
You will.
Jeff at
Eh.
at Bird,
Oh man, he's got a tough schedule.
Dom, and then Shane.
Oh, there's his easy win.
So I see him getting, I'll say he gets three, maybe four wins. So that would get him to four or maybe five total wins.
Yeah, the bare minimum you need is to go 5-9. That's the minimum to ever qualify, basically.
All right, now we got Shane's team at 3-4. He's playing Brenna right now, Marty, Jim, Drew, Jeremy, Adam, and Jack. As of right now, I don't see Shane winning any matchups. Um, I just had like my worst week. I mean I had 90 points.
Yeah,
He just had 68 points.
it was
So
pathetic.
that's a bottom I think all time if we had to pull up the stats. I mean, uh
It's
I I don't even he Shane outbid me for Gadsden. I really wanted him, and then he'd even start him in this week, and he's going off. So thanks, Shane. But yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to poke fun. Shane, you're never even in the chat. You're not defending yourself. I don't even know if you're even paying attention with your team. But I don't see you winning any of these games, man.
all right. Who's next, Marty?
Yeah, Marty. Shane, or I'm sorry, Dom right now, then Shane, Brenna, me, Jim, Drew, Jeremy.
Man, he's probably got at least 2 wins on there.
I could see
If
uh,
he wins this week,
I think he's gonna win this week, and then I have him beating Shane next week. That's 2 wins. Playing Brenna, that's going to be tough, I bet. I don't know what her lineup will be there.
yeah, Marty just needs Bijan or Mahomes to be on a bye.
Oh, man. He goes Brenna, me, Jim, then Drew in 4 straight weeks. So he has to win this week and next week for 2 wins.
So
He's
he
got to
gets
beat you. He's got to win. He's got to win four.
yeah, he gets Brenna with Mahomes on a bye, so he's lucky there. But then his workhorse Javante Williams is also on a bye.
Who do you think out of those three have out of Marty and Jack? What do you think?
I think Marty's got an easier road. Well, no,
Marty
they
Marty
both
has
have
a
me and
Marty Marty has a tough stretch, man. Marty has Brenna, me, Jim, and Drew in 4 straight weeks. Um, Jack, Adam, me, Jeff, Bird, Dom. I mean, both are pretty tough. I don't think either are going to get the playoff.
no.
Well, Jeremy, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Quentin Johnson still has got me 0 points, so that's fantastic.
Yeah,
Come
you're
on,
having
Herbert. One play is all it takes, but you're not even like looking to him. Do you have any targets, Big Q? No targets either. Thanks a lot. Anyway, Jeremy, we are down to the last minute. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I do got to get off to get this uploaded to give to all you savages out there. But yes, I do got to go to bed. I do have work in the morning. So it's been fun, my friend. I can't wait to talk to you this weekend. And that's a big go blue and go Lions always, my friend.
Yep, let's go. Go green, even though they're not going to win.